everyone. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Great commitment. No, terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Nepal are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Six runs added in the over. Nepal 7 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Misses everything. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Done a always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ten runs added in that over. Nepal, 17 for none. Hussain from the Garware Pavilion end. That's a big one, and Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Hussain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. This could be out. Out. Good catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Thick edge. 10 runs added there. Nepal, 39 for 1. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Joseph from the Tata end. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A few moves made in the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Hussain with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Bowl, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Drilled that one away.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Seven runs added there. Nepal 60 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. He's quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. West Indies managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Holder has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, amazing delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No. Terrible shot. Missed it. That was a chance. Edged it. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Holder from the Tata end. That's a confident appeal. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Edged, what a ball. West Indies with a strong appeal, that should be given. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. West Indies with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The bowler looks really confident. Finds the fielder with that shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
West Indies needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Misses everything. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Bold, stunning delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Huge edge. End of the over, just one off it. Nepal are 88 for 6. Moti, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Tata end. Edged, what a ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
West Indies managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Massive outside edge. That's a confident appeal. West Indies having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Hope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Moti from the Tata end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, stunning delivery.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
End of the over, 10 off it. 7.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to... Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The bowler looks really confident. Edge, but it drops safely. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. And the innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 127 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Misses! That's a big chance gone begging. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are 11 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Time that perfectly.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
8 runs added in that over. West Indies 19 for none.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Out! What a screamer. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. He's got their tail up.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies 27 for 1.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Late cut, straight to the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Coley from the Tata end. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Needs a direct hit. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Hetmar, it's plenty from these bowlers.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Needs a dot ball.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That's a boundary save for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
End of the over. 9 off it. West Indies are 69 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
No. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
King has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, now then, that time there, batter should get a few here.
Textbook six, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, great shot. End of the over. And what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling. You still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Bawa from the Garware Pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Four runs added in that over. West Indies are 93 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged. They've gone up here. Big guy from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Edged it. That's the end of the over. Brilliant bowling ensures no runs added and 1 wicket goes on the wicket column.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Square cut. Finds point.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Chase taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cuts that off well in the infield. Crash! Beautiful ball. Batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. And now, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Took on the short ball, no problems getting it all the way.
Massive outside. Such a great delivery. Pitching on the wicket is obviously the way to go. That's quite extraordinary. How don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
Well,